G'day, and welcome to Pattaya Down Under. How you doing, Ada?
Good, mate.
That's good.
Good to be back.
Yes, it is. It's only been a short period of time. We did one on what was it? 4 or 5 days ago?
Yeah. No.
It wasn't too long ago.
Oh, I can't remember now.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
Because we generally try and do them on the weekend, but we're a bit early today because well, we've got the opportunity to.
Yeah, we've got a chat scheduled in on the weekend
on Sunday
or Saturday his time from one of the listeners who wrote in, the guy we were supposed to speak to on the weekend.
Yep.
He got a little bit tied up, and we'll be speaking to him on Sunday. But we just thought we had a bit of time.
Well, it's not a thought process. It's more along the lines of the fact that after Sunday, I probably won't be able to do one until 7 or 8 days later.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. Which is still like 1 week, but because we're now doing this one and Sunday, we've got a few. So I've got exams coming up. Still won't mention where I'm going, but I've got exams coming up, so I've got to just got to get prepared. So
no, fair enough.
Fingers crossed that it all goes well. We want to bring up a topic.
I'm a bit miffed
about. You're miffed.
I'm miffed.
Ada's miffed. It's about international licenses. We recently, as everyone knows, went to, shouldn't say recently, it's almost going to be a year now.
Nearly a year,
my
mate.
God.
About 10 months.
Oh, my God. I'm holding on to it very tight. It was in Anzac Day last year. We went and we hired a car and drove around and had a great time, as you know.
Hired a motorbike too.
And
used an international driving license.
Lost memory of a few days while we're there. Getting to the point, we worked off your license because you actually applied for it.
Yep.
I didn't. I can't remember why I didn't, but
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Just probably because I got to do everything, you know.
Yeah. Oh, really? Everything. Who just learned how to do shit on the computer? Anyway, that's another story. Now you came across something. And was it on a vlog of some sort?
Yeah, it was a YouTuber. He's probably his second video I've watched on YouTube. He's an American expat living in Thailand, as expats do. And he
expats can be ex-wives too, you know.
That's funny. I get that. So a lot of vloggers, do's and don'ts. The do's and don'ts thing is pretty popular amongst vloggers and podcasters too. And one of the common ones is, get an international driver's license, right? And so I've always done that. And when I say always, probably halfway through my traveling to Thailand, I got one because I got sick of fucking paying fines, I can just think off the top of my head, I can think of about 3 occasions where I've been pulled over and I've had an international driving license. And it's never been an issue. One time I was with a mate, he didn't have one. Pulled over by the cops. My mate got fined for not having a license. I had my international license. I showed the cop. And I remember, my mate got the fine. He had to leave his bike there and go pay the fine. So I drove him around on my bike because I didn't get a fine. Went to the police station, went back around, showed the copper, as you do, and got his bike back and off we went. That's one time. The second time was that time I got fined for the girl on the back that didn't have a helmet, but I got fined for no helmet, not for not having a license.
All right, can I just make sure? So this, so far, the story you're talking about is about motorbikes? Bikes, right?
Bikes, yeah.
Are any of these stories related to cars?
Well, I would assume so. I've never been pulled over in a car.
Is his story just to do with bikes?
He wasn't clear. He just said...
Okay.
International licenses, right?
And what you're talking about is still an international license. So if anyone's listening, and it's just that if anyone's listening, they're going, "Oh, what about a car? What about a car?" I just want to clear up.
Yep,
keep going.
So, and then the third time that I remember was just me riding. I had a girl on the back. She had a helmet on. It was all cool. Rode along. They had one of those checkpoints as they do, and it was at the end of Second Road near Dolphin Roundabout. I remember it. I've pulled in. Got my license out, showed the policeman my international license. He's looked at it, looked at me, looked at the girl, said something to the girl in Thai, and off we went. Right? So either I'm really fucking lucky or this bloke doesn't know what he's talking about. And so I thought before I go off, because he was, because what got me miffed the most was he was going on about how all the other vloggers are providing misinformation. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about and all this kind of shit. And I'm sitting there going, well, I'm pretty sure that I've been pulled over a few times. So I went to, now this only applies for anyone living in the state of Victoria in Australia, because I went to the RACV website and I searched where do I need a permit? Every country has its own rules about whether a permit is legally required. The directory below can provide guidance for countries requiring a permit, but applicants should contact the embassy or consulate of the intended country to visit to confirm the status of the permit. An IDP may be a cost-effective way to reduce any doubt. All right. Which country do you wish to travel to? So I punched in Thailand. Thailand. IDP required? Yes. And then there's other stuff. So... But I wonder if...
So what do you think he was referring to?
Well, I'm not sure. He may not have been clear. He may have been saying... He wasn't clear, so he may have just been saying that the international driving permit itself isn't enough. You need a license from your country of origin to support a supporting document.
And that's fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
So if that's what he's saying, then we have to agree with him.
If that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But you cannot...
You can't get an international license without a license.
Exactly.
Unless people are forging it and putting someone else's license there, and when they get there, they get caught out.
The only time I've had to hand over my actual Australian license was when the girl got booked with without a helmet.
Yeah.
Because they hold that for insurance.
Let's say I went, right?
Yeah.
And I grabbed your motorbike license.
Yeah.
Right? Put it in, blah, 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 and applied and got an international because they don't know who's who. Right?
Yeah.
I put my name all over it. They don't register it. I maybe doctor the bloody license. Who knows what I do, right?
Yeah.
I go there and I've got my international license. Then when they check my actual license, my license from Australia, and match it up to what was put in, they go, this is not it.
Yeah, but your international license has got your photo on it.
So, and when they see my real one, it doesn't match.
Yeah, but your international license will have, remember all the boxes are ticked? Because I have heavy vehicle, I have.
Oh, actually, when you apply for it, they verify it first,
that's
don't
right.
they?
So I have.
So you can't get it. You can't bullshit it.
Yeah, I have car, I have motorcycle, I have heavy vehicle, I have.
Unless I get your license that's got all the to say that it's a license, and I doctor everything so
well, that's a different story.
Now if I'm really good at Photoshop,
we're talking about fraud.
Yeah, if I'm really good at Photoshop and I do that, so I don't. So unless you do something that's really, really underhanded, what's he talking about?
I don't know.
If anyone else has seen or heard about this,
he may not have been clear on the point he was trying to make. He may have been. So I don't know.
How about what if someone's listening and they go, "Hey, I got caught out and I had an international."
Let
us
know.
Happened to me. Please let us know.
Yeah,
because at this point in time, we believe that you follow the process that Ada did, and originally, actually, remember that time we went. And we went down to where where the villas were. We went to hire a car. I actually applied for my car international license at that time. We were going to hire a car.
Yeah.
A Nissan Pulsar. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And it was just we couldn't get one. It was just one was
right.
available, right?
Yeah.
It's not a difficult process, right, to get the international license. Now, we did everything legitimately. Now, if someone out there is saying to us they did it and they got caught out, let us know. Please let us know because we believe it's legit. You do the right thing and you can have it.
Yeah. I just I went off because he stated that on the actual license itself, it says that it's not valid in Thailand. So I went off and got my current international driving license, which expires very soon. And it says here, there's on the front cover, it says, states where the 1949 International Driving Permit is recognised. And it's got all these countries, and it goes down, and Thailand is there. Thailand's there. Now, Thailand does have a one next. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's got an asterisk next to it. And the asterisk means contracting state of the what's that? Contracting state of the 1945 Convention on Road Traffic.
Do you think you could have read this before you came?
I did read it, but I read the wrong one. Oh. What does that mean?
Welcome to Pattaya Down Under.
Contracting. I fucking looked at it because my eyes are shit. I actually looked at Trinidad and went, "Oh, it's got a one next to it. What does that mean?" But yeah, so it just has an asterisk next to it and it says, contracting state of the 1949 Convention on Road Traffic. Do you know what that means?
No.
All right.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, I don't feel stupid then.
Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is...
Anyway, we didn't have any problems.
No, I've never had any problems. As I said, I'm looking at in the state of Victoria, or I'm pretty sure this is Australia-wide. It's just that the RACV deals with it here in Victoria. It says that you can drive in Thailand. So I'm not sure what... Maybe the states is different. Maybe they have different...
I guess maybe the states have different conditions when they enter Thailand.
Yeah.
We maybe are okay.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why we're not having any issues. So if anyone else from the states, maybe if newbies listening and you know about this, let us know.
So I'm looking, right? So the United States of America, there's a number 2 next to it, and in the legend, number 2 says, for private vehicles only.
So a bike's not a vehicle.
So I wonder if maybe because the United States over there, I don't know, maybe that...
But if you hired a vehicle, isn't that still a private vehicle? It's not a commercial vehicle.
Well, if a hire car would be.
It's a personal vehicle. It's not a commercial vehicle, is it?
Well, it's not a private vehicle. It's not owned privately. It's owned by a company.
If you hired a Toyota Echo, you can't really call that a commercial vehicle.
Yeah, not a commercial vehicle, but it's not a privately owned vehicle. It's not owned by one individual. It's owned by a company.
So is that the catch?
Maybe because the states have that law. Maybe it's different if you're coming into the US.
That would make sense.
Maybe. I don't know.
That would make sense.
But what he was saying made no sense to me.
Anyway, if anyone can give us some clarification, if they know and understand this and they've been through this, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the email.
I used a lot of energy there.
That was pretty intense for you. Let's go on to... Now, can I introduce this one because I find this interesting because someone's asked us to be anonymous.
Yep.
Is this the one we're going to read?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the one, yep.
Someone's asked us to be anonymous.
Yep.
And we will live up to this.
No, he won't. I fuck up all the time. So I can understand why he's a bit cautious.
But we can't fuck it up.
Yeah, I know.
Because he actually didn't give us his real name.
No, he's just
so
his email.
He's given us his anonymous name. Hey. So we're going to do you justice here, English Dave. We're going to call you English Dave because we have no idea what your fucking name is.
But fair play to him because
I know. Yeah,
I'm sure somehow I'll find his name somewhere and I'll fuck it up and say it anyway. So
please don't look him up on the internet. But yes, I thought it was funny. Don't say my name. Here's my alias. Okay, great. And we will use that because we actually don't look. I actually scoured his email and couldn't find it. Now, if in that email I read his name and missed it, we will edit this, even though no one's going to hear me say that. Although I'll leave that in. That way, people know about it if they don't hear his name. But I can't.
I'm sorry. What did you just say then?
I couldn't find his name. No, I said I scoured his email to see if I could find his name.
Yeah.
And I said I'd edit it out if I did say his name by accident.
Why were you looking for his name? You know what we're like. You know.
No.
Why would you be looking for?
Because
his
if I'm going to read his email and then I say his name, thinking it's not there, even though I scoured it and I couldn't find it.
Gotcha.
Right. I've read through it and then I scoured it again, saying, did I read his name and not like?
Yeah, how about you just read the fucking email? Yeah,
all right. Cool. Do that. All right.
Yeah. I think we've put everyone to sleep by now.
All right, English Dave, here we go. Please keep me anonymous. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I won't read that part. I'm a big fan of the podcast.
No, I want you to read it.
Do you want me to read it? All right. Yeah. Please keep me anonymous. In brackets, I know you always slip up on this, but I would really appreciate you not saying the name of my email address.
There you go.
Which we would not normally say anyway.
No, we don't. But see?
But good on you, English Dave, for making us know that. And I was just about to not say his email address.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, so English Dave, I'm a big fan of the podcast. I'm a tradie from the UK and love to have a headphone in my ear listening to the podcast while I work. Really takes me away from the cold English winter and take me right back to sunny beaches of Thailand. Keep up the good work. My journey to Thailand started in my early 20s with with a lad's holiday. No plan at all, just a one-way ticket. Now, I read that and I'm sitting there going, one-way ticket?
Don't you wish you had that freedom?
I don't remember ever being able to do that.
No, I just wish I had that
one-way ticket.
Just go, fuck it, I'm buying a ticket and
I'm going there.
Whatever will be, will be. But we'll live in the rat race. And
it is amazing. I love that. I love that. I love that you've done that.
Yeah.
We were at the airport in London and got talking to some older guys that regularly went to Pattaya who asked where we were planning on going in Thailand. We told them our plan was to fly to Bangkok and travel Thailand, but had no specific plan. Just see where the wind takes us. The older guy told us to jump straight in a taxi when we get to Bangkok and ask them to take us to Soi 6 in Pattaya.
Yeah. So
what a destination.
Straight to Soi 6.
I love it. We had no idea what was in store for us as the guys didn't give us any more information. We just blindly followed their advice because we had done zero prior research. How long? Did he say how long ago that was?
He said in his 20s.
In his 20s.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I don't know. If he's 40, that was 20 years ago. We don't know.
Yep.
Arrived in Soi 6, because it was different back then. 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago. It was different. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been, but I've watched some YouTube videos and stuff, and it was a bit different back then.
My first time was, 13 years ago, and
it was different to now, isn't it?
It's different to now, but yeah, different to now. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Because I believe it's different. I'm not sure how, but I know I've watched some videos.
It's not a massive change.
I've just seen videos, because 20 years ago, there's no mobile phones, were there?
No, that's right. That's the
big major internet.
Well, there was like Skype and that. 20 years ago, sorry.
20 years ago, there was no internet.
I thought the first time I went, there was still people were Skyping their internet cafes, and that's how people were communicating.
There was probably dial-up internet back then.
Probably,
20 years ago, maybe dial-up, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Arrived in Soi 6 Pattaya and was immediately rushed by women like we were famous. Most of the boys found it quite entertaining, but one of the lads seemed to be quite shocked and traumatised by the experience. Didn't you have a mate like that? Was he engaged or?
It's a long story.
Is it?
I'll tell it at the end if you want. I've probably told it already. Yeah.
Traumatized by the experience. Hilarious. I'll never forget the initial surprise as we really didn't know anything about Pattaya. Anyway, what followed was a great time. Everything seemed so mysterious to us at first, a completely different world. Also, we were a decent-looking group of guys, but we had never experienced female attention like it, and I'd say it's something every man should experience at some point in their life. I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah.
We felt like absolute rock stars. I understand it's delusional, but we knew no better at the time. I think it's still the same now. You go there and you get that attention.
But isn't it better not to know? As long as you don't get fucked over, isn't that better not to know?
And I reckon 20 years ago, they didn't have the scams they do today. I reckon 20 years ago, they were just, people are coming and spending money.
Yeah. Look, I think it was easier I think girls probably still ripped blokes off back then, but it was easier for them to do it.
I can't disagree with you.
Yeah.
I've since made many trips to Thailand over the years and travelled the whole country because I became a I don't know how to say this. Muay Thai fighter. Yeah. I was already a boxer in the UK and fell in love with the sport of Muay Thai. If you guys haven't been to the stadium to see the fights, I'd highly recommend it. Now, when I read this, I was going to ask you, but we got caught up with something else. We've only seen a really a very lightweight, delicate fight when we went to the that bar next to Walking Street.
Oh yeah, that's just
right. So
I've been to Lumpini. I was in Lumpini Park.
Is this what he's talking about?
Something like Lumpini Park. I was there 30 years ago.
I would like to go next time we go.
And it's fucking crazy in Bangkok, Lumpini. It's the Thais. They're just betting and yelling,
going crazy.
And then it's all traditional music. Have you seen how they warm up for a fight? How they
no.
A traditional Muay Thai fighter will go in the ring and they'll have music, traditional Thai music, and they'll do a dance and they sort of dance around and sort of like you could call it a warm up. I don't know how to describe it. I'll have to show you on a YouTube video, but it goes on for minutes. It's not like a quick 10-second little boogie. It's
it goes on.
Yeah, it's full on.
All right. Well, I've spent years in Thailand and can even speak the language to an extent. What a spectacular country. I've also spent 2 years living in Australia, so I can relate well to you guys. I'd love to come on the podcast and have a chat sometime. If you are ever in need of some content, I think I have plenty unique and interesting perspectives to offer you, your listeners. If not, no worries. And I just hope the podcast continues to grow, as I think you guys are awesome. English Dave, love to have you on, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I think I might have responded and said that we will have him on at some point, but we have.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it to everyone to know that we'd love to have anybody on.
Yeah.
So, if you can reach back out to us, English Dave, we'll organise something.
You didn't finish reading the email. He signed his email off.
Okay. I think you guys are awesome. And he signed off exactly how we like. Love is only a bar stool away.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers, guys. English Dave. Sorry, English Dave. I was too excited to say come on to our show.
Yeah. I mentioned that we have another caller in on the weekend. We're going to say hello to him. We're going to record that, and we'll upload that episode as well in the coming days. But we connected on Messenger because that's how we were going to talk to him via Messenger on the weekend. We just had a bit of a chat on there, and he was saying that I don't know how much information he wants to give away, but he's taught English. He's taught English in various different countries, and I'm not sure if he said he was in Poland, but anyway, he
is that. Don't say his name. Is that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So he taught English in Poland, I think he said, and
so he wants to remain anonymous.
Yeah. Oh no. He's happy to refer to us for us.
Well, we'll introduce him when we have to.
Anyway,
and he can do
but he was talking about and teaching English class in Poland, and he was describing the because he's lived in Australia for a bit as well.
Oh yeah.
And he was describing the Australian slang.
Yeah.
And he was telling me the story, and he said, I taught them. Oh fuck! What word was it? Servo. He taught them servo.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which is a service station or a gas station for you Americans, or a petrol station for wherever you are in the world. Somewhere you go to fill up your car with fuel, And here we used to call them service stations, in typical Aussie slang we shortened it to servo. So then I gave him a little short quiz. So I sent him Botlo, and he came back with liquor store. And then I sent him Chuckayui. And he goes, I'm not sure about that one. That could be making a U-turn. I said, congratulations, you've got your Australian citizenship.
I wish that's how it was, because seriously, if you can work out that shit like that, you're okay to come here, mate.
Yeah.
So
that's good. So that's I just because English Dave said he's lived in Australia for 2 years, so he can relate. So
have you on, mate. By all means, send us an email and try and work something out with us. We're happy to do that, because especially live, I like it. I like it instead of reading emails, to be honest, because we get to. Well, not live. Sorry, live for us.
Yeah.
It's recorded, but live for us anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever be live, but live for us. So
the Muay Thai.
Yeah.
When you go to the proper traditional fights, it's really good, good. Yeah. Cool. Look, and he says that he's been all over Thailand, and it's a beautiful country, It's hard to not stop in the patio, but Thailand really is I'm trying to convince Steve-O. I'm trying to convince him. I think he's up for it. But next year we're going to try and do a month-long trip, and we're going to visit various parts of Thailand. And I want to do the overnight train from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. That's just it's a great experience.
I'm happy to do that.
It's really good. Beautiful. It's a beautiful country. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it from English Dave.
Yeah. All good. Now, if anyone, I'm going to put a challenge to anyone, because I don't have to edit this now, because I stuffed up when I pushed the buttons and whatever. I didn't. Yeah.
Anyway. Like I said, I have to do everything.
I'll be doing this because you can't do this.
I don't know how to do it.
But when I do it, if anyone can find when I edit it, if they can find that spot where I made that change, I reckon that'd be cool.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
No, I've got to stitch them together.
Yeah, but they'll know because I go, I'm going to go get
let's. You know, a couple I've done and you didn't even know I did it.
Yeah, I know you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, so we'll see if anyone can pick it.
Yeah.
Don't use any electronic equipment to find it, just by ear. Funny. I'd love to give out prizes, but we got nothing.
No. I'll buy you a beer at the meetup.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you $3 to take with you to buy them half a drink. But yeah, so there you go. But it's interesting about the license. I hope someone can tell us and clarify that because I still want to know.
Look, in my experience, I don't know if I did say it before, but what I was going to say was, I don't know.
Can I just add to that, though?
Sure, you can interrupt. That's fine. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk while you're interrupting.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
But just while you're talking about licenses and stuff, if anybody has gone to Thailand and gone through the process of getting a motorbike license, can I hear from them?
A Thai license?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I hear from them and can they let me know what the experience was and how hard it was to do?
One of our listeners did. I think he said one of our listeners did ask for
the information about it.
Yeah, and I did send it to him. So we've got an email.
We won't say the name. Yeah, okay.
We'll send him an email asking how he goes.
Yeah. If he has done it,
yeah,
and he wants to let us know what the experience is like, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But I would love to hear from anyone that's done it, so that I can. At least next time I go, because I did say next time I go, I'm going to do it. That way, whenever I go there, because I think it's 2 years.
And then 5.
And then every 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see what happens.
So what was I saying when you interrupted me?
Oh, I don't know. It wasn't important, was it?
Great. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Okay. That's funny how I can interrupt.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's what old age does to you, isn't it?
License.
You were talking about licenses.
I was talking about license.
That's funny.
I was going to say, in my experience, it's handy. Just fucking get one, right? Like I always say, you're spending all this money on a holiday, an extra few bucks here and there for these extra little things. If you can't afford that, then you shouldn't be going on holiday. So I highly recommend you get your international license. But I have said before, and this is where the confusion might be. If you're riding a scooter around and you've got an international license with just a car license and no motorbike license, then you're going to get fined.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't have a motorbike license in your country of origin and you've got an international license, you can't ride a motorbike. You need a motorcycle license in your country of origin to ride a motorcycle on an international license.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where the confusion is. I don't know. I just don't know what he was going on about. And I went through the comments to see.
Maybe someone actually watched was it a YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
If anyone else has watched it and kind of understands what he was on about, let us know.
Yeah, because I thought this is... So I scrolled through the comments and everyone's going, great information. That's really handy to know. I'm heading over there in a month. I could use all this information. I'm sitting there going, I'm pretty sure... And then there was the odd comment that went, no. You can use an international license overseas.
Yeah. Let's get some feedback so everyone listening here, if they are watching that YouTube and they sit there going, oh dear... Let's find out from people who have done it that can say, no, it's all good.
And
because we've done it and we believe it's okay, but we're from Australia, not States, so we can't clarify anything about the States.
Yeah. And just one last thing before we go, I was going to say with our WhatsApp group, we've got I think 4 other guys on there now, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anyone wants to just join the group and just chat or listen to the banter, and not that there's much banter at the moment, but once we're over there, I'm sure there'll be messages. It'll be going off.
Yeah, it'll be going off.
People might want to.
That's why I said make sure you put me in there because I know you're going there with the guys, but I still want to see the banter.
People might just want to jump on and wish us luck or whatever. So if you even want to just get on, guys, send us your phone numbers and I'll add you to the group.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Other than that, send your emails through, send your stories through. And if anyone has any solid information on a license, please send us through with any evidence to support it.
Yeah.
I'm getting the wind up from Steve-O.
And I'm just going to say, because you beat me to it last week, love is only a bar stool away.
You just cut me off.
I had to do it because you beat me to it last week.
All right. Till next time. See you guys.
Take care, guys. See you later.
Bye.